A lot of people say Leachies are like kind of like tokays here. All right, we have Miss Luigi out in the daybed. Don't mind any clothes or the mess right now. I also half working here for my other job, so. But as you can tell, she likes to move around and hang out on the daybed, and well, I don't know. I guess what I'm trying to say is like you can actually grow a bond with Leachies. They're not all aggressive. They're not all skittish, and it just takes time. Obviously, I've had her since what 6 months, so a baby, and I've handled her a lot. I mean, I've had her out a lot. Now you can try this, but I would start doing this when they're babies, so they know. Like I couldn't do this with Daisy. Daisy would just probably run off, but she is. Oh, where are we going? Where are we going? Oh, we're coming back up on my shoulder. Okay. You can see, she came right back up on my shoulder, and we're just chilling. Oh, where are we going? Want to go back down and explore? Go ahead, go. Go ahead. Go ahead, you got this. You're not going to fall. Go ahead, you got this. There we go. Go ahead. Go ahead. Look at this little chicken leg. Look at this little chicken leg. You can absolutely bond with Leachies. They're not all aggressive. Again, it's just gonna be their personality. And again, I just lucked out with Miss Luigi here because she just has the best personality I've ever seen in a Leachie. I can let her, again, I've said multiple times, it's like a broken record, right? I can let her run around. And she doesn't really run away. She just explores very slowly, and she'll come back if I put my arm out. And she's just super chill. But, right? I also just want to say, not all Leachies are like this. I don't want people watching all of my content and thinking that all Leachies are like this and go out and get one, because they're not. They all have their own personalities, just like any other gecko. They have their dislikes and wants. I just worked a lot with her, and I got her at a younger age, and I let her explore at a young age and watched her carefully. I still don't let her do things unsupervised. It's not like a dog, you know what I mean? So when she's out, I'm constantly watching, and she'll have her little spurts where she'll like dart off into a dark corner, you know, but then she'll come out back to me. But yeah, I just want to like let people know that just like they can be like this with a lot of work. Also depends on the personality. Mr. Daisy does huff at me, will hiss at me when I go into his enclosure. It's a work in progress. Obviously, once he's out, Leachies are like teddy bears, but I just don't want to like spread misinformation about them, thinking that, yeah, everyone thinking that they're all sweethearts like Miss Luigi. Again, she just happened to have one of the best personalities out there. Where are we going? Are you gonna go climbing right now? And I also just, I don't know. I've never grabbed them out of their enclosures, and I feel like that's like a big thing. Again, this isn't me just like judging other breeders or reptile keepers. I just don't personally think of grabbing, she just jumped, but she's fine. I just don't personally think grabbing any type of reptile out, and then like they're clawing to not go, and then people are just still just grabbing them. I just feel like that's a negative effect on them, and they're gonna know that, they're gonna connect that with you, and then so the hand is bad because it grabs when you're trying not to let go. So I work a lot with them, and I put my hand in their enclosures a lot, flat near them a lot, and then I'll just slowly kind of like pretty much like underneath their heads, and slowly just to get them to come on. If they put their feet on, you know, to keep going. If they come on, they don't. And if they don't, then I don't grab them. I don't take them out, and I just try again the next night or the next day until they get comfortable with me doing that, and then slowly just start coming onto my hand themselves. That's what I do. Everyone's got to have a different thing with their geckos. Everyone cares for the geckos differently. This is just how I do it. This is personal experience, so I'm just sharing it with everyone. And essentially that's what it is. I don't know if anybody heard her. She's peeping over there. You want to go back home? Yeah? You want to go back home? There we go. Come on. You want to go back home? All right. We'll put you back. We'll put you back. It's time to say goodbye.